through shadows, I felt the rain, carried the silence, carried the pain. But in my heart, a flame survived, a song of hope kept me alive. Every scar became a melody, every tear a part of me. I am the voice of fire, burning through the night. I'll rise from the ashes, chasing the light. No fear, no chains, no silence inside. This is my story, this is my fight. They told me to whisper, I chose to sing. From broken pieces, I built my wings. And when the world tried to turn away, I found my courage in what I say. Every fall became my harmony, every dream still carries me. I am the voice of fire, burning through the night. I'll rise from the ashes, chasing the light. No fear, no chains, no silence inside. This is my story, this is my fight. Sing for the lost, sing for the broken, sing for the words left unspoken. Every soul deserves to be free. And tonight I'll sing for you and me. I am the voice of fire, glowing in the sky, a beacon of hope I'll never hide. No fear, no chains, love is my guide. Forever I'll sing with fire inside, with fire inside.
Good evening, everyone. Standing here tonight on the AGT stage, I want to say this. For me, this moment is not only about performing, it's about remembering why we perform, why we share our voices at all. Music isn't only about sound. It's not just notes, melodies, or rhythms. Music is truth. Every word sung, every note played, carries a piece of who we are, a part of our story, and sometimes even the parts of us that we're afraid to show. I've learned along my journey that strength is never about avoiding failure, and it's not about being flawless. Real strength is about falling down and choosing to rise again, no matter how many times you've been knocked to the ground. And that's what I see here night after night in the incredible performers who step onto this stage. I see courage. I see the courage to be vulnerable, the courage to take all the pain, rejection, and struggle they've carried and transform it into something beautiful that the world can feel. That's why this stage is so special. It's not just lights, cameras, and judges. It's a place where someone from any corner of the world, from any background, can say, "This is me, this is my voice, this is my truth." And when they do, the whole world listens. Here, it doesn't matter where you came from or how many times you've been told no. What matters is that you dared to show up, to sing, to fight for your dream. So my message tonight is simple. Believe. Believe in the power of your gift. Believe in the story only you can tell, because someone out there is waiting for it. Someone out there needs it. And when you have the courage to sing your truth, when you stand tall and say, "This is who I am," you don't just give a performance, you give hope. And sometimes hope is the most powerful song.
All right, I want to be completely honest with you. When you first walked out onto this stage, I really didn't know what to expect. That's the truth. Sometimes contestants come out here full of confidence. Sometimes they come out here full of nerves. And sometimes, to be blunt, they don't have anything at all. But the moment you opened your mouth and began, everything in this room shifted. You see, I've sat in this chair for many, many years. I've watched thousands of acts perform on this very stage. Some were forgettable, some were good, and a very few were absolutely unforgettable. What you just gave us tonight, that was unforgettable. And I don't say that lightly. The thing is, talent is not just about technique. It's not about hitting the right notes perfectly or being absolutely flawless. That can feel robotic. What matters is connection. What matters is honesty. When you sang tonight, or rather, when you shared tonight, I felt it, the audience felt it. Everyone in this room was leaning in, because you weren't just performing a song, you were telling a story. And stories are what stay with us. I'll tell you something else. You weren't trying to be someone else. You weren't imitating. You weren't pretending. You were simply being yourself, raw, real, and vulnerable. That is what makes people stars. That authenticity is what separates someone who is good from someone who is great. And what excites me is this. I don't think tonight was your peak. I think tonight was the start of something much bigger. Because if you can do this now, under this pressure, on this stage, in front of this crowd, imagine what you can do when the world is watching. So here's my verdict. Tonight, you didn't just perform. Tonight, you created a moment. And moments like these, they're the reason this show exists. People will walk away from here, go home, and remember what they felt watching you. And that is priceless. I truly believe that after tonight, your life will not be the same again. Because this was the kind of performance that doesn't just change the competition, it changes you.